Days PK English Murali 6 September 2021. Listen, read and improve your English with meditation. Morning Murali, Om Shanti, Bap Tada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, you become pure by following the Srimat of the Purifier Father. And this is how you receive the kingdom of the pure world. Sweet children, you become pure by following the Srimat of the Purifier Father, and this is how you receive the kingdom of the pure world. Those who become pure by the following their own dictates do not attain anything. Question. What should you children especially pay attention to when doing service? Answer. When you are on service, do not sulk with one another over trivial matters. That is, don't become upset. If you become like salt water with one another and don't speak to one another, you become instruments for disservice to take place. Some children even sulk with the father and start performing wrong actions. The adoption of such children is then cancelled. Om Shanti. The purifier father sits here and explains to the children who are becoming pure. Only impure children call out to the purifier father. The drama plan also says, because this is Ravan's kingdom, all human beings are impure. Impure beings are those who indulge in lust. There are many people who don't indulge in lust, they remain celibate. People such as priests and mullahs and Buddhists think that they are viceless. They remain pure. Who made them pure? They become so by themselves. There are many other religions in which they remain pure and don't indulge in lust, but they are not made pure by the purifier Father. This is why they can't become the master of the pure world. They cannot even go to the pure world. Even sannyasis renounce the 5 vices, but who taught them renunciation? The purifier, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul did not make them renounce anything. There cannot be success without the purifier Father. They cannot go to the pure world, the land of peace. The Father comes here and gives you Srimat to purify you. The golden age is called the viceless world. This proves that those who go to the golden age would definitely be pure. They are pure beings in the golden age. Even in the land of peace, souls are pure. It is only in this kingdom of Ravan that everyone is impure. Everyone has to take rebirth. Souls in the golden age also take rebirth, but they don't take rebirth through lust. It is only completely viceless world. Although the silver age is 2 degrees less, it is not called vicious. They say God Sri Rama and Goddess Sri Sita. It is the first 16 celestial degrees and then 14 degrees. It is like the moon. This proves that no one can go into liberation in life until the purifier Father comes and purifies you. Only the Father is the guide. There are many who are pure in this world. People believe in the sannyasis because of their purity. However, they are not made pure by the Father. You children now know that the incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, purifies you. Those people become pure through their own dictates, whereas you become pure through the Father. You receive the inheritance of the pure world from the purified Father. Therefore, the Father says, O children, lust is your greatest enemy. Conquer it. It is because of this that everyone falls. They never write, I dirtied by haze by becoming angry. It is because of lust that they write, I fell and dirtied my face. Only you children know about these things. The world does not know them. According to the drama, those who have to become Brahmins will continue to come. There is no aim or objective in other spiritual gatherings. There are many followers of Sivananda, etc. But in those two, there would only be a few who take up renunciation. Householders don't take up renunciation. There are only a few who renounce their homes and families. They become sannyasis, but they don't have the to take rebirth. You would not say of Sivananda that he merged into the light. You understand that the bestower of salvation of all is the Father. He is also the guide. No one can return home without the guide. You children know that your Father is the Father, the knowledgeful one, and also the seed of the human world tree. Only the seed would have the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the human world. Everyone speaks of the Father. You children know that only the one is good, you Father, and so that Father would have mercy for everyone. There are so many human beings, there are so many insects, etc. There, there are few human beings, and so there must also be fewer species of everything. There is not any rubbish in the golden age. Here there are so many types of illness that continue to emerge, for which they also continue to invent new drugs. According to the drama plan, they continue to acquire many types of skills. All of those skills belong to human beings, but what is the skill of Father from beyond this world? It is said to the Father, O purify, come and purify us souls. They speak of the pure body. They only call the one the purifier, the remover of sorrow and the bestower of the happiness. Everyone definitely remembers him in their own language. When a person is about to die, he remembers God. He believes that no one else will give him support, and this is why he is told to remember God, the Father. Christians too say, remember God, the Father. They do not say, remember Christ. They know that God is higher than Christ. The God of all would be one. You children now know what the land of death is and what the land of immortality is. No one else in the world knows this. They say that both heaven and hell exist here. Some think that the golden age and the kingdom of the deities and did exist. Even now, so many new temples continue to be built to them. You children know that no one apart from the one Father can purify us and take us back to our home. It is in your intellects we are going to our sweet home. Father is making us worthy of being taken back home. You should be aware of this. The Father explains, you children have taken this many births. Now from Sudras we have come and become Brahmins, and then from the Brahmins we will become deities. We have to go to heaven. It is now the conference is the top note of the Brahmin is very well known in the variety from image. Hindus also have the symbol of a top note. Human beings are human beings. Human beings are human beings. The Khalsa, Sikh, and Muslim, etc., have similar features, and you therefore cannot tell them apart. but you can distinguish between some nationalities, such as Chinese and Africans, from their features. Christians have a connection with Bharat, and so they have learned from them. There are many variety of religion. Their custom and systems and way of dressing are all so different. You children have now received knowledge. We are establishing the golden age. There was no other religion there. Those of all variety of religion are now present. Now, what other religion would be established at the end? Yes, new souls are pure, and so when they come here, there is some praise of such souls. The conscience says that those who come at the end would definitely first receive happiness and praise and then experience sorrow. They just have one birth. Just as you stay in the land of happiness for a long time, so they stay in the land of peace for a long time. There will continue to be a lot of growth until the end. The tree is very big. At this time, the population of human beings has grown so much. This is why they are trying to find ways to controlling the population. However, nothing will be achieved by that. You know that according to the drama plan, the population has to grow. New leaves will continue to come and then be the branches and twigs will continue to emerge. There is so much variety. You children now know you don't have any other connection. Only the Father purifies you and tells you the news of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. You also call out to him, O purifier, come and purify us. Therefore, the impure world will definitely be destroyed. There is this account. There are very few human beings in the golden age, where there are so many people in the iron age. You children have to explain that the Father is teaching you. This old world is now to be destroyed. Only the Father would carry out establishment. God speaks, I inspire establishment. Destruction takes place according to the drama. There are these images of in Bharat. Look how many mouth-born Brahmins, the creation of Brahma, there are. Other Brahmins are created through the womb. They don't even know the Father. You now have enthusiasm. You know that the Iron Age is to be destroyed and that the Golden Age is to come. This is the sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra in which the horse is sacrificed for the kingdom. The old world has to be sacrificed into it. There is no other sacrifice to be made. The Father says, I have created this sacrificial fire in which the horse is sacrificed for self sovereignty. It is created over the whole world. This is a Yajna Kund, a sacrificial fire vessel, and also the area around it which is considered to be sacred. The whole world is to be sacrificed into it. People create Yajna Kunds. This whole world is a Yajna Kund. What will happen in this Yajna Kund? Everything will be destroyed in it. This vessel will become pure and new. Deities will then come here again. The ocean exists all around and the whole world will become new. There will be a lot of upheaval. There is no place that doesn't belong to someone. Everyone say this is mine. All human beings who say mine will be destroyed and only the few I purify will remain in the whole world. At first there will be the original eternal deity religion. Their kingdom will be by the banks of the river Jamuna. All of these image things should sit in your intellects and you should also have happiness. People sit and tell one another stories. This too is the story of the true Narayan. This is an unlimited story. These things are now in your intellects. In this too, the intellects of those who are very good and serviceable are able to imbibe this. Their apparent will become full and they will continue to donate. This is why it is said wealth doesn't diminish by donating it. It is said that it will increase. Your wealth is imperishable. Your wealth will not finish by giving your wealth will not finish by giving it away. The more you give away, the happier you will feel. At the time of listening to this knowledge, the some people nod in agreement. Some just sit there like crazy people. The father tells you such good points, and so while listening to him, you automatically nod your heads. You children come here in front of the father to be refreshed. The father sits here and gives you points very tactfully. You know that there was the kingdom of deities in Bharat. Bharat is called heaven. It is now hell. Hell will change into heaven and everyone else will be destroyed. For you, heaven is just a matter of tomorrow. Yesterday you used to rule. No one else can say this. They say that so many years before Christ there was paradise. There was no other religion then. All other religions come after the copper age begins. This is a very easy thing to understand. However, the intellects of people are not pulled in this direction for them to be able to understand. They call out, O purifier, come. Therefore, he would surely come and purify the impure. No one can be pure here. The golden age is called the viceless world. It is now the vicious world. The main thing is purity. You have to make so much effort for this. You know that whatever has happened up to now is said to be according to the drama. We cannot say that what happened to someone was good or bad. Whatever happens is fixed in the drama. The father explains to you for the future. Don't perform such and such actions while doing service. Otherwise, there will be disservice done. Only the Father would tell you that you have become salt water with each other. You understand that you become like salt water when you don't meet or speak to one another, and when any of you is told something, you become upset. You even forget Shiv Baba. This is why you are told constantly remember Shiv Baba. The father cautions you children by your performing such actions, you become degraded. However, if it is not in your fortune, you don't understand. Then they even sulk with Shiv Baba, from whom they receive the inheritance. They sulk with their teacher and also with Shiv Baba and no longer come to class. You should never sulk with Shiv Baba. You have to study his Murali and also remember him. Baba says, children, consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, and you will attain salvation. By becoming body conscious, you sulk with bodily beings. You receive the inheritance from the grandfather. Only when you belong to the father can you receive the grandmother's inheritance. If you divorce the father, how can you receive the inheritance? When you leave the Brahman clan and belong to the Sudra clan, the inheritance is finished for you. Adoption is then cancelled. Even then, some of you don't understand. Maya is such that she makes you go completely crazy. You should remember the Father with so much love, and yet you don't remember him. I am a child of Shiv Baba and he is making me into master of the world. He definitely takes birth in Bharat. People celebrate the birthday of Shiva. The history and geography of the world repeat. Therefore, first of all, Shiv Baba has to come and create heaven. You know that you are receiving the sovereignty of heaven. Only the Father comes and makes you into residents of heaven. He teaches you Raj Yoga for the new world. you go and rule in the new world. Acha to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children. Love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We, the spiritual children, says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence of Dharana. Firstly, fill the apron of your intellect with the imperishable jewels of knowledge and donate them. Only by donating knowledge will your happiness be maintained and your wealth of knowledge will continue to increase. Secondly, never become upset with one another or become like salt water. Remember the Father and listen to the Murali with a lot of love. Don't become like a crazy person. Blessing. May you be a master teacher and constantly accumulate in your account of charity and enable others to do the same. May you be a master teacher and constantly accumulate in your account of charity and enable others to do the same. We are master teachers. When you say master, you automatically remember the Father. By remembering the one who creates you, you automatically remember you are an instrument. Always have the spatial awareness. I am a charitable soul and accumulating and to enable others to accumulate in their accounts of charity's special service. A charitable soul cannot accumulate even 1% of sinful thought in his account. A master teacher means one who accumulates in his account of charity and enables others to do the same like the Father. Slogan. One who knows the significance of gathering experiences safety for himself in a gathering. One who knows the significance of gathering experiences safety for himself in a gathering.